This video is not sponsored by Sephora Collection. I just honestly love to use their products. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nisha, and today we are going to be getting unready with me. So I'm going to be showing you guys my nighttime routine. It has changed previously since the last time I had posted a video, which was about 2 years ago, and I'm just going to do like a full-on get unready with me. I literally had work today. I was working at Nude Sticks at Shoppers Drug Mart, so I've had a pretty full day. I was out working, and then afterwards I met up with some friends and we actually had dinner and dessert. So I've had a really long day. My makeup has been on for about 10 to 11 hours, so my makeup has been on all day. So it is time to take all my makeup off, get in the shower, take a nice hot shower, brush my teeth, and get ready for bed. So I'm gonna show you guys how I decompress in the night as soon as I get home. So as you guys can see, my lip product literally wore off, so I never really reapplied anything throughout the night. So basically all we have to do is just take off everything. So the way that I like to start the night first is always when I walk in the door, I always like to put my hair up in a bun just so that it is out of the way, because honestly I hate it when I'm at home and my hair is just out there. It's always up in a bun, always up in like a low bun or in a ponytail. I just don't like having my hair up in my face. So the first thing we're gonna do is put my hair in a nice bun. Also, look how cute this clip is. I found this clip at one of the Asian stores at the Eaton Center, and it's just so cute. I absolutely love this. This has been one of my go-to hair clips since I got it a few days ago, and I'm literally obsessed because it looks like a butterfly. Like, how cute is that? Okay, so that is good enough for me. So now we're just gonna go ahead and take off my jewelry. Always gotta take this off. And I'm just gonna quickly change into my robe and I will be right back. Okay, so we are officially changed into my robe. I also put on my headband as well because I always like to use this when I'm taking off my makeup, going in the shower, and our hair is tied up in a very nice bun. So first things I like to do is I like to take off my lashes. It just feels so good when you take off your lashes. When I take them off, I like to put it back inside the case so that way they can keep its shape. I usually like to take off the glue first from the back end of the lashes, and then I'll just pop them on right inside. So now that the lashes are off, the next thing I like to do is I like to take my makeup wipes. These are the makeup wipes by Sephora Collection. I love these. I honestly use these for so many years, even back when I was working for Sephora. They're amazing, and I just like to use the makeup wipe to take off the physical aspect of my makeup just so that I can just get all like the foundation, the eyeshadow, the mascara off of my face. And I like how big the towelette is. It's soaked with a lot of the product, which makes it a lot more easier for me to take off my makeup. So there's not much tugging or pulling. I know a lot of people say not to use makeup wipes, but I've honestly used it for so many years, and I just love to use it just to take off the top layer of my makeup, and I haven't had any issues with it. I feel like it kind of depends on what makeup wipe you are using, because some of them, I know I've tried a lot of them on the market, and a lot of them don't saturate their towelettes well, so you're always dragging the towelette across your face. So I really like the Sephora Collection ones because I feel like it just glides so much more easier and it gets rid of a lot of the makeup. Okay, so we got all the makeup off. So the next thing I like to do is I like to go in with another cleanser. So I like to go in with my Sephora Collection Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover Cleanser. This stuff is amazing because it is oil-based, so it literally gets everything off. And I usually take my Sephora Collection Cotton. I just absolutely love this cotton pad because it has such a really good size, so that way it can literally cover both eyes at the same time. They're just super soft and I just love to use these. So I would literally just shake the bottle like this, and I will just dump some of it onto the cotton pad so that way it's all nice and saturated, and then I'll just press this onto my eye so that way it's able to soak up all of the eyeliner, all of the eyeshadow sticks, because since I work for Nude Sticks, I wear the Nude Sticks eyeshadow sticks and they literally stay put because like they just stay put all day. So I like to use an oil-based makeup remover always, even if I'm wearing regular eyeshadow. It even removes all the mascara as well, and I just love it. And also the Sephora Collection eye makeup remover, like all the Sephora Collection products are pretty affordable and they work really well too because they are made in the LVMH labs, which is amazing. So you know they're very high quality for the price that they are, and I just absolutely love them, and they do the job and they don't disappoint. Just like that, we got all the eye makeup off. So another step that I like to do just to ensure that I got all of my eye makeup off is I like to go in with the Sephora Collection cotton swabs. This video is not sponsored by Sephora Collection. I just honestly love to use their products. I like to go in with 2 of their cotton swabs. And I'll just take the makeup remover and I'll just saturate both ends of the cotton swab with the eye makeup remover. So now that both ends of the cotton swab are both saturated with the eye makeup remover, I like to go in with this right along my lash line and on my lashes as well and my lower lash line, just to ensure that I got all the makeup off of my lash line, even some of the lash glue that may have not come off, and a lot of the mascara and eyeliner and any traces of the eyeshadow that's left on my eyelids. So I got most of the makeup off of my lash line and on my lower lash line as well. So next I like to go in with another one of the cotton pads, and then I like to use the Avene micellar water. So I love to use this stuff. I recently just started using this. Before I used to use the Bioderma micellar water, and that is amazing, but I ran out and this was on sale at my local Shoppers Drug Mart, so I decided to go and give it a try. And so far I've been really liking it because it's made for oily, blemish prone skin, and for me I have very acne prone skin. So far my skin has really been loving this. So I would just take the cotton pad and just saturate the product onto the cotton pad. And I just like to go in one more time and just pass this over just to ensure I got all of the makeup off of my skin. And I also like to take this a little above my hairline just to ensure I got any makeup that may have gotten on my hairline. Because when I'm sleeping, I just don't want any traces of makeup on my pillowcase. So I just always like to ensure that I got all the makeup off. And guys, this micellar water smells so good. So this is all the makeup that came off with the micellar water. And I like to go in with another pass of it just to ensure everything is off. I know this seems like a lot of steps, but this honestly works for me, and I have just been noticing my skin has been getting a whole lot better and continuously improving every time I do these steps. And we can't forget the neck. And I usually don't like to tug so much on my neck. I usually like to go upwards and just smooth it over. And honestly, I have just noticed, like, prior to doing all of these steps, my skin would break out constantly because I wasn't effectively thoroughly removing my makeup. Even if I would be using a cleansing balm, which I actually do use in my skincare routine, I just noticed I would just break out so much. And this routine has just honestly helped my breakouts a lot when I am wearing makeup. On the days that I don't wear makeup, I usually just go in with the micellar water and then the cleansing balm in the shower. But when I do wear makeup, this is all the steps that I like to do. And that is from my second pass through with the micellar water. So this is my skin right after doing all of my makeup removing techniques with the makeup remover, the eye makeup remover, and the micellar water. Okay, so now that we're done taking off all our makeup, now it is time to go ahead and brush my teeth. So to brush my teeth, I like to use my Sensodyne toothpaste. My dentist recommended that I use this, so this has been my constant go-to toothpaste. So because this is a nighttime routine, I do have to wear a retainer to bed. So I do have to brush this retainer, and I'm just using just another toothbrush that's literally designated for my retainer, and I just use plain Colgate, and I'm just gonna go ahead and brush my retainer. We're just gonna go ahead and pop this in. Okay, now that my retainer is in, and I'm going to be having a little bit of a list throughout the rest of this video, now it is time to go ahead and take our nice hot shower before we head off to bed. finally done with our shower and our skincare. Now it is time to do a few little touch-ups that I like to do before I go to bed. So first I'm just going to take this little spoolie and I'm just going to brush it on my eyebrows because I always like to kind of brush out my eyebrows after my shower so that way they look nice and groomed. I'm going to be putting products on my eyebrows so that way it can penetrate a whole lot better while I'm sleeping. And I also like to go with my lashes and just curl them as well because I did get my lashes lifted, so I always like to try to maintain that curl. I do have to get them lifted again because I am leaving for the island very soon, so I just have to try to maintain it, keep them real groomed just so that they can last a whole lot longer. They've lasted pretty long for the time being, but it's always good to get it done again. Well, technically you are supposed to get it done within 6 to 8 weeks, so it's about time for me to go and get my lashes lifted, and that's going to be coming up. Next, for my eyebrows, I like to apply this before bed. This is the Anastasia Brow Genius Brow Serum. I love to use this because I find that it conditions my lashes really well, and I just love the formula, so I would just apply it to my eyebrows. Not too much because I don't want it to transfer to my pillows, but just enough so it can saturate my brows. And it just helps to condition my brows and make them just really nice and thick. Next, I like to go in with my Ordinary Brow and Lash Serum, and I love to use this on my lash line because this literally helps my lashes to grow immensely. Like, it is amazing. And especially for the price point, you can't go wrong with it. So I just put this along my lash line. Also, don't mind the mess in the back. I've been filming videos for the past few days before I left, and that is my entire setup that I just put away for the time being. My room is very small, so don't mind the mess in the background. Okay, so now that we're done with our brows, I always like to clean my piercings because I do have quite a few piercings, and I always like to clean them every single morning and night. Even though they are pretty healed, I still like to clean them. I feel like I've just gotten used to it, so I like to use this piercing aftercare. I got it on Amazon. If you guys would like to find it, I will have it linked on my Amazon storefront down below in the description box, but I really like it. It just has a nozzle spray, and I just take any piece of cotton. I literally just got this off of Walmart, and I just like to spray the piercing. I like to hold it up here, spray it, and just clean the piercing. Because these piercings, because they are on my cartilage, I just never take them off, so I just sleep with them. So I always want to make sure that they are clean and don't get infected, because every time I go to the island, sometimes one of my piercings will get infected and I just can't have that, so we got to keep them clean. Also, don't forget the back of the ears as well. You always got to clean the back. And now for these piercings. Okay, so now we're done with the face. Now it's time to put our hair in a really nice low ponytail. Just like so, I always love sleeping with a low ponytail. I just find it a whole lot more easier because I am a side sleeper, so this is literally perfect. Okay, so for the last few steps right before I head to bed, I like to apply my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Absolutely love this stuff. I love to use it right before bed because it literally hydrates my lips so well. It's so good. I absolutely love it. I never wake up with dry lips when using this stuff. Next, I like to apply my ointment. Well, I don't like to apply, but I have to apply it because this was recommended by my optometrist because I do have really dry eyes with being a contact wearer. With traveling to the island, your eyes do get very, very dry. So I always like to apply this right before bed. And you basically just apply directly onto the eyes. And for the very last step, I like to apply my Glycomed hand lotion. This stuff is amazing because if you have dry hands, you are going to love this stuff because I am a constant hand washer, so I honestly have to always have Glycomed right before I go to bed. And this just makes your hands so nice and supple in the morning. And some nights I'll go in with my gua sha and I'll just gua sha my entire face, but tonight I'm just so tired. I used to be very religious about my gua sha. I used to do it every single day, but I find that I just get a little bit lazy because my routine is just so long. So I like to do this at least 2 to 3 times a week. And usually when I'm back on the island, I like to do this daily because with all the stress, it really helps to calm my skin down. So I absolutely love this stuff. And the one that I have is by Mount Lay. So now it is finally time to go to bed. And honestly, if you're brown, you know you always have one of these blankets in your room. In the winter, I have a really nice purple one that kind of matches with this set. Gotta be brown, you gotta have your blanket. And also, don't mind the 90s furniture. I'm still living at my parents' house, and I just find that I just can't afford to buy new furniture to match everything else, because everything else in my room is pretty white. So this is gonna have to do for now. And then after I'm done my entire routine, I pop on my glasses and then I'm ready for bed. So that was basically my entire nighttime routine on how I get unready and I get ready for bed every single night. I know my routine is very long and tedious. I always have to ensure that I always take my shower, brush my teeth, and do my skincare, because if I don't, I will not go to bed in a good mood. Like, I will be very irritated if I don't do one step in my nighttime routine, because I'm very religious about it. So I have to ensure that I get everything done. But I really hope you guys did enjoy watching this video on my nighttime routine. As always, if you guys love watching my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, turn on your post notifications, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.